Ano na? Ano na? Yo, what is up? What is up? Good afternoon, guys. How y'all doing? Ayan. Yun. All goods. I think we're all good. Ayan. What is up? What is up? Ayan, so my last stream was 9 hours long. That was freaking crazy. I didn't notice it. Ang ganda kasi ng mga runs namin. I mean, it's not just about the drops. It's about how we are able to clear it fast. Ayan, so today this is just gonna be a little bit tamed, I guess. Hopefully hindi tayo abutin ng ganun ulit. So this time around, a little bit more on the leveling side. And we will be trying out itong nagawa na natin na Leviathan. Ayan, so I was able to increase the pierce from 8 to 9, and it only took me 12 attempts. That was kind of nice, but I probably am not gonna be making this 10 out of 10. I think that's a bit too much kapag ginawa siya 10 out of 10, but we'll see kung ano yung kung saan tayo dadali, diba? Kung ano saan tayo dadali ng budget. But yeah, and then we were able to create or nag-pierce ako ng bagong suit. And nakabili ako ng suit na another Bellaris suit. Ayan. Nakabili ako ng Bellaris suit plus 4 strength with plus 4 strength. 15M lang siya. So pretty nice find, and yan, pinierce na lang natin and plus 8 na lang natin. For the element, it's just gonna be a plus 4 element because, you know, if it's my leveling suit, then it's just gonna be, it should be only plus 4 for now kasi lilipat-lipat tayo ng mobs eh. So it's kind of hard na ipa-plus 8 ko siya, plus 8 to plus 10, tapos ano na naman, papalit-palit kasi it's gonna be quite expensive sa scrolls. But yan, naka 16%, and ma-equip ko lang siya pag level 150. I do not plan on reducting another suit, bro. I already reducted my Leviathan twice just for the soul-linked soul-linked ultimate bonus, scroll of ultimate bonus, but we're pretty much set. Nice. So once we get to level 150, we'll get a little bit of a power spike from that suit, 16% more damage, and of course the strength will add a little bit, power stamp. So yeah. G 5 PM. Pwede. Tingnan natin. We'll see. Yan, so we'll try this one out. Yung 28% pa din yung HP na gagamitin natin. Ayan. Tank set with offensive accessories. Ano siya natin ito? Indo keep it. Peptides. Okay. Kinda sucks na I don't have extra bank for this one. I don't have extra bank. Should I create another character just for shared bank? Pero I don't know if it's, I think may primes yata. I mean may premium item yata ginagamit din, so whatever. Alright, lagay tayo ng mga NPCs. This time lalagay natin lahat. Speed, PvE damage reduction, monster EXP, and PvE damage. Yan. Hindi pa rin na-vend, unfortunately. Na-vend na yung Luminous Helm and yung Volt A. But the Luminous, the LC Wand, still no offer still. Binabaan ko na siya ng 2.8 billion right now. And wala pa din. Pretty much yung yung mga offer dito is yung Lusaka's Crystal Wand. Binabaan ko naman ng 2.7B kasi ito naka 3 billion siya with 22%. attack. Perfect yung attack niya, and pretty much 2 points and 1 point off lang naman sa other stats. So this is a really good wand versus ours, which is kinda bad. Except for the int. So medyo binabaan ko. But yeah, still no offers so far. I don't know. Maybe peeps are just going straight for the cursed one for 165 or the lamprey ones. But hopefully we'll get offers soon. Ano ba channel natin? Channel 9. Channel 1. Oh. Uy, nice. Nabawasan yung dragon tooth. Bet ulit tayo. Hindi na siya mabenta, unfortunately, dragon tooth. Benta natin siya ng 3.5M isa. Yan. Strength 1M. Hindi nga rin nabibili ng 1M, 850. 850k. Collection 850k. 850k. My tier probably 3.5M. Oh, binili yung ano natin, Interet for 4M. My tier probably 3.5M tayo natin. Entragons maybe 2M. Velox. Ayun, ang ganda nga, double stated na Velox. Strength and Dex. If any one of you wants it. 20M, vend natin. Ito rin stated din to. I don't know. 8M? Yan yung may price niyan. Vendor. And channel 9. Yan, we will try to level at Nagas. Doon tayo magmamob. I think I'll probably stay there up until 150. Yan. This time, hindi muna tayo magka-craft ng kahit ano. Mga... Ano ba ito dito? Yung mga diamond, ay amethyst, no. We're gonna be outright selling the NPCs for now. Land card C. Okay. Ano ba channel 9 then? I have to give this Nippers. Bakit naka-off yata lahat ng... Ay, hindi. Okay, so I kinda wanna use Ampli, of course. Tapos Elixir Fortune. Adventurous Fortune Elixir for my RM. Ano pa pwede natin gamitin? Maybe Ref Hold. Heal Rain. Kinda sucks. Kinda sucks that you have to use Ref Hold kasi ang baba ng int niya. Purang necklace. Kanjiro. Yeah. No mental or yung counterpart ng mental necklace. Revent muna tayo bago tayo magpalera. Go to channel 1. Channel 1 na din siguro ako. Okay, Charlotte. 24 minutes na lang eh. Bago tayo mag-start. Lusaka stuff. Oh, may bumili ng Lusaka stuff. Actually, Lusaka stuff maganda rin siya for skin eh. Medyo may dating din siya kahit paano. Yun yung dating niya, yung puti lang, di ba? Ayan. Para kang, if you wanna like try na cosplay a necromancer type, di ba? Yung stuff. Kinda gives you that look. And we are selling Lusaka Crystal Wand 2.7B. Binabahan ko na siya talaga. I think this is the lowest right now in the market. Unless, tinangan natin. Unless binabaan din nila. Kaya pala hindi nakaka-receive ng mail, no? Yun, ang galing. Rubber band pa more. $2.5. Ayun, kaya pala, binabaan na nila. Oh no. 2.5 billion ang lowest right now. So, mali pala yung event natin. Or binabaan lang niya talaga. I feel like binabaan niya lang talaga. Okay, let's see kung ano, kung... The last time that I've seen this one, ang lowest was... May. 2.5. Okay, 2.5. Bro. Channel 2. Channel 2. Puro ano... Grido. Cheap daw, cheap. How cheap is cheap? Ano? This one is upgraded. Yun. Maintenance. Tomorrow. Okay. Yung bilhin yung ano ko Okay, so gawin natin 2.4p. Tapos ito gawin natin 4m. Na. Baguhin ko din yun sa ano namin Discord. Where's my post? .4b ang auto win up para may mapakapansin. Alright, balik. Wait. Charlotte, ipovende natin ng mga quest item. If you guys need quest item like big nippers, crumbly hair, yung tiger tooth probably not, at saka broken wings kasi dun din talaga kayong popular. But yeah, aside from that, I got you fam if you need Quest item 4K. Yan, 4K lang yung event natin sa mga yan. 4K 3999. We have to check for the spot as well. I'm gonna check. Kasi mabur na tayo. You have to check. Let us check. The Naga spot. Nandito na tayo sa spot na important na yan, yung fly. Nung Tiger, Atrox, okay lang na slowest or yung 2 mil, 3 mil na broom. Pero ngayon parang you gotta buy, bro. You need to buy wings or mount. Ano ba magandang mount? Yung flying, no? Purple. Ano ba magandang color though? Oh, this one looks nice. Sayang. Amethyst, blue, magenta, gold. Gold looks plain. Oh, this one looks nice. Amethyst. Cyan and amethyst. For me, I think amethyst looks really great. Okay, so meron dito. Uy, may giant. Kaya pala may giant. Pero may po pala dito. Ano tayo na ibang spot? Ano 3? Yun! Napakagandang spot. Gamit tayo ng this one. Tapos may salmon ba tayo? Yan. Salmon na lang natin si Charlotte. Salmon natin siya. Hey Kagi, Clarice. What are you doing? Ano, 3. Okay, prep natin yung mga kailangan natin. Ano bang kailangan natin for leveling? This one, of course. This one. This one. That's probably it. Yun na yun. Wala nang iba, no? Alam ko na. Vita drink. Kailangan ng Vita drink. Napakadami ko ng Vita drink. Bank. Vita drink, and shit, puno na naman. Wind, baka meron ng windstone dito, boss. Not that it matters, pero yeah, whatever, it's for 1v1 anyway. Oh, I guess that's pretty much it. Ayan. Yung mga pwede natin gamitin. Can I actually just go straight? I can. Alright. Is the party open? It's whatever. Okay. It's time to test it out. Meron pala akong ganun. Anyway. This off. Take this off. Wait nga. Cheer. And then Peter Pet. Okay. Auto ba ako? Buti na nabuhay siya sa prevention. Holy shit. Okay, game na talaga. Giant hunt. Oh, I need to get the level. I'm trying to get the level 149 for the cloak first. For the speed. Stats is pure stat. This is pure stamina. Good afternoon, guys. Hope you're doing good. Huwag natin lutranan ng bot. May lutranan. Legit ba? Volt A na lang, nilutran pa? Ano ba naman yan? Bigyan ng 200M yan para hindi maglutran. Oo naman, dapat. It's not about the item itself, it's about yung hirap ng players diba? Para maklear yung dungeon. Tapos, collective effort yan Tapos, ilulutran lang nila. Fucking hell. Okay, so ganito yung strat na gagawin ko sa medyo, I don't know if it will work kasi dito ko pala naman tinatry yung Leviathan. But, it's kinda like infinite luring then as well. And as you can see, diba? Lure lang ng lure din. Kailangan talaga natin ng speed dito. My goodness. So, yeah. Every now and then, namamatay naman sila from the reflect. So, very important ilagay niyo yung reflect na yan. Very important. 1, 2, and 3. I think 3 stumps is enough and then you lure again. For this gap only 3 gaps. Of course, wag din masyadong papagin. Para mas mabilis ka maghakot. Nah, there's no way. You need to increase speed, Alex. That's it. Unfortunately, right now we don't have speed. Siguro yun yung next ko. Pero I'm also thinking about giving my RM 500 int. Just for 2020 and magamit din natin siya sa wilds, you know. $200, that's what I'm thinking. Pero we can get pretty much naman, set lang yung kulang niya and a couple of water bees for my stick. The spears lang siguro din. Maybe I don't know. Spears din pala, no? Maybe I should just buy LG stick na may B cards na? I don't know. Tapos para matagal din yung buff niya and also survivability. Kasi right now, she's just whatever, you know. Pero yeah, ang style na ginagawa ko dito since yung reflect natin is nag-proc ng water bomb. 3 stumps, ginagawa ko 1, 2, 3. Tapos hakot na ulit. Parang infinite lure lang. Kasi as you can see, dami na kasi namamatay from getting hit pa lang. Tapos sinasabayan ko din ng call. Kasi yung call din, of course, nagpo-proc din siya and kinda long range, diba? So, para hindi masyadong naiiwan sila sa... Hindi sila naiiwan ng undamaged. Sige, boss. Yeah, it's pure stat. This is pure stat. Yeah, call them. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm also thinking about getting RM 500 in just because para makapag-heal ako nang walang ginagamit na na tawag dito? Yung ref hold. Kasi paubos ni ref hold Ginagamit ko yung ref hold pag nag-dungeoning Like CW, Red Meteoniker. Yeah, so this is pretty much how I'll be doing mobbing dito sa night. Hindi ako yung hahakot tapos magstay in one spot to kill every mob. Kasi as much as possible, gusto nyong meron kayo mob palagi na nakafollow para proc ng proc yung water bomb gets. Diba? Kanyari, dadaan ako sa yan, sa mob, diba? Oh, nagpo-proc na yun, diba? They're killing themselves. Sila na mapatay ng sarili nila. So, plan na kunyari dadaan ako sa mga crowded area na ganyan. So, pag hinihit nila ako, magpo-proc. So, malulure din yung mob, diba? Kasi medyo kulang yung knight sa ano eh. When it comes to mobbing, wala tayong jump skill katulad sa blade. Ayan. Ayan. Konting power stomp lang. 2-3 power stomps once you get your Leviathan. Tapos lure ka na ulit. It's a must? No. It's not a must sa ano. If purely there's just dungeon run, normal, you just need to be tanky. You just need 85% melee block, range block, tapos at least 50k HP. For wild sa, this is wild specifically. Iba sa NV, kapag magpo-farm sa NV, you need damage sa NV. You don't need much HP sa NV. Mas ano doon, mas damage oriented doon. Kailangan naka-attack ka doon, 16% attack. Yan. Bakit di nagpupulot? Mabagal magpulot yung pet? Kinda sad. Mabagal nga siya. Pangalan niya Vroom pero ang bagal niya magpulot. Ayun. Yung water bomb, yes. Pasok siya sa, ano siya, nagpo-proc siya ng water. Yung reflect, nagpo-proc siya ng water bomb. Ayun, okay, so ano nyo, tatayo lang ako tapos mababawasan sila, diba? Pinapatay na lang yung sarili nila, diba? Kasamahan mo pa ng power stomp. Ayun. You're still able to do the infinite lure strat na ginagawa natin sa elemental. Pero this one is much more safer. Wala na agad yung chair. Parang yun naman. You might die. Oh no. Yun. Lifesteal, yes sir. Lifesteal. Ayoko tong ano na to, broom na to. Gusto na mag-expire tong broom. Bagal niya magpulot. Hindi ako sanay yung giggle box, ang bilis-bilis eh. This one's kind of disappointing, bruh. Skull mo. That's for some reason, kinol ko siya, tapos lumatak pa rin sa RN ko. That's crazy. Gusto ko na din ma-experience mag-Gondor eh. In case na, hindi ko namang first time mag-Gondor. Gondor na ako, tsaka Samoset, Canonicals. Ginawa ko na yung mga yan eh. Sa mage eh. Yung siguro yung mage, yung red mage. Yan, hindi ko pa natatry. Pero pa ako mga mob na hindi pa natatry sa sa Kailun. Madami pa. Tinamad eh. Nakaka-overwhelm kaya. Like FWC, nagpo-165 ako, tapos 165, 160, tapos nag-playtest server, tapos ginawa ko yung vid na yun for testing. That's crazy. Parang naano lang siguro ako nun talaga. Kaya noon parang after mga dungeon runs, enjoy naman din siya. Tapos yung nga lang nung medyo pinahirapan nila yung dungeon run, nakapag-demonic pa naman din na kami. Pero parang naging kung ano yung ginagawa ko sa PTS, yun din yung ginagawa sa main and everything. Tapos ano pa pala, kaya pala kasi nung nag-playtest ako, matagal bago, like it's weeks bago nila ginawang sige pwede na kayo mag max level agad, just for it should be playtest. Why are we trying to level up there, diba? Dapat dito try namin yung third class, mga new area, ganun dapat eh. It should not be focused on leveling, and if ever sa leveling, it should be fast. Or dapat may options kami na kung anong level ang pwede namin tingnan, diba? Instead of wasting our time. So dami ko din naubos na time doon. Nagpa-level ako ng ng characters doon. Ng RM tsaka ng LM again. Like what the fuck. Kaya siguro naging din yun. Factor din yung LM din yung ginawa ko doon tsaka RM na naman. Like what the fuck. The lowest 0.6. Hindi ka na mag-switch 1v1. We will be doing still 1v1 sa SNS kapag we got to level 160. We get to Templar. Cortana weapon. Kaya niya magkano. Oh my goodness. That's right. Naubos na pala yung ref hold ko. We will be doing still 1v1. Oh shit. We'll still be doing 1v1. Lalo na pag nakakuha na tayo ng Cortana. Yan. And then maybe pag nakapag third class na tayo, magpa 120, magpa hero din tayo, hero quest tayo para may strength din tayo na window. Yeah. Yesterday, may nakita ako nag-event ng ng plus 10 na na ewan ko nakita nyo rin yun, plus 10 na Lusaka Crystal Heavy Axe na plus 10. Tapos may plus 310 attack siya, yung stones from the stones. Tapos PvE damage, attack, lifesteal, plus critical damage yung yung awakes niya. Tapos binibend niya ng 12 billion yung auto niya. If you're nagulat nga ako nun eh, kasi yung thinking ko pa din hanggang ngayon is from last year's prices. Kasi kung 12B yun, like a plus 10. We're talking about ultimate plus 10, bro. 12B. If ganun yun, mura nun. Kung sa last year. Pero dito naman kasi you cannot easily get Gen Z yan, not Gen Z. Pero ngayon naman kasi, you cannot easily get 12 billion nga naman. No? Kasi everything is kind of tamed na ngayon. It's kind of nice. Pero ilang kaya damage mo nun, no? Grabe siguro, mga 1.2M DPS mo nun. I'm kind of missing something, and that is Spirit Fortune. Hindi na napansin eh, pero it's okay. Yung power stamp natin is 22k damage, 44 pag nag-tap twice. Pag Templar ka na, kasi guys, yung Cortana na weapon, Cortana lang to any type of Cortana, broken, whatever, kung may mga NPC na Cortana, Curse Cortana, meron siyang built-in na sword cross. Yung Cortana, pero half lang ng 2 hand. So, yung 2 hand kasi 24% chance na mag-sword cross ka every hit, while yung Cortana is only 12%. Pero, yung SNS mo, meron na siyang sword cross. And, you have the shield. So, with that, easy bosses, easy violets, easy kahit same level. You know what I'm saying? Kesa sa nakatuhan ka tapos kind of awkward pag gianting ka, and then super well geared ka na, you know, like for example ako, makakita ako kunyari ngayon ng giant naga ngayon tapos wala akong proper SNS na equipment. How can I kill? Pwede ko siyang boss na naga, pero pag nag-rage mode na siya, di ba? There's meron siyang may risk na mamatay ka. While with SNS na may built-in na siya na basta Cortana, we're talking about Cortana. Hindi ka na kakabahan. Shield ka na eh. So, Hell's Gate with or Saka Crystal's shield. Pero of course, Hell's Gate still better. With all the stats that it gives you. Critical damage 7, so it's pretty much an upgrade for from the Saka Crystal shield. That gamit ko, I'm using a level 150 set. Tank set yung gamit ko, boss. Oh no! Dalawa yung bumalat sa kanya, shit. I'm using Bilari set. Pero yeah, once we get to level 150, I already got a suit. Kaso nga lang, I don't plan on reducing it kasi 2 levels naman na. 2 levels na naman. Bro. Code light. Then I use this. This is freaking thing called friendship something something balloon. We're back. Jump set, no. Ulti na, yes. Ulti ng sword. You know, giant. Gusto niya giant. May coral weapon yan. Sa akin nga, lowest 0.6 lang eh. Look, I'm still good. As long as may lifesteal, that's the important thing. Of course, the higher the better. Isang skill mo lang, mas madaming makukuha ang HP. Pero as a knight, not that really important to be honest. Oh my goodness, this is the problem. My brother, where's your pet? Where's the pet? This is very stamina. Nag-lure din siya. Sorry. Ah, no, si giant. Ano ko may nag-lure din. Oh, diba? They're dropping like nice, baby. Drop dead. You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay with mobbing. Lure lang ng lure. Mas maganda nga lahat to aggressive eh, no? Talaga pinakamaganda para dungeon run. Yan. Pag medyo konti na lang, saka ko medyo imomob para hindi sila umuwi, diba? Hindi lang. May makukuha kaya sila dito. Hopefully may makukuha siya. Kasi kakaunlad na ekonomiya. Makukuha siya na lang prey 1 dito. Puno naman tayo. Wait. We gotta be in a safer spot. How about my RM? Full na rin ba? Full na rin. Nice. Survive full. Meron po siyang 6. Yan. 9M. Freaking accessories that we don't need. And then for you, drop 6M lang. Kasi napakadaming item. The heck. Okay, good. We go back. Sell through scroll shop. Yes, this is what we do for now. This is the dilemma for for mobbers eh. Uy, yung ano niya oh, box mo. Diba? Matay sila dyan kahit tatayo lang tayo. Exactly. That's why you don't have to like stay kapag meron na kayong ganito, kapag may Abyss or Leviathan. You really don't have to stay in the spot. Really. Pwede nyo rin gamitan ng yan, ng call. Diba? Kasi yung call, of course, nagpo-proc din siya ng any skill naman, nagpo-proc ng water bomb. Yeah, that's just use stomp from time to time. Like 2 stomps and then lure it in. Talaga nagtatrive yung knight sa ganito klaseng environment, yung sobrang daming mobs. Pag konti lang hiwalay-walay like Kingster, not that much. Merals, yan, Creepers, yan, that's good. You can see that they're just dying. 3 stomps. Go back. Alluring. Wala pala akong cheer no kasi kaka-online lang. For my RM. Yung RM ko hindi ko na online. Ngayon ko na ulit siya na gagamit talaga. It's been just wilds these past few days. That's wilds ulit later. I don't know. Yeah, it's gonna be quite fast. Indeed. Maganda pa sana kung yung suit natin attack, no? Kahit 16% na, pero 150 na lang. Ayoko i-reduct eh. Diba? Kita nyo, diba? Ano na eh, bigla, ano na lang eh, lumalabas na lang yung drops ng mob eh. Kinda nice. Without the risk of dying. Except for my arm, of course. That's why I actually want to build her up as well. Get her to 500 items. Like a K sunset with probably plus 15 accessories. Tapos, yeah, any help that you could get me to close or 500 mint. Tapos HP. Maybe a trash pet siguro para lang mga total may bag naman din eh. No! Run. Look, they're just dying. They're killing themselves. I think yung density ng mga mobs dito is kind of like the same as ano, Aatrox. Yeah, probably comparable to Aatrox. Actually, hindi na nga kailangan ng heal eh. Bagal lang talaga mag-heal. Kahit ang bagal ng heal ng arm ko eh. Bagal niya mag-heal rin. Yun nga lang for the sake of her EXP of course. Maabot na 10k na lang yan ha. 10k na lang stamp eh oh. Sa dami ng nilulu eh. Bumababa dahil sa herd. Pero kasi parang dahil sa water bomb, it doesn't matter. Kasi yun naman talaga yung pinanda-damage natin. It's not the power stamp. Power stamp helps, yes, especially for proccing water bomb. Pero yung water bomb talaga yung pampatay. Kaya na natin ito yung ito rebuff. Pangit lang talaga sa power stamp is stun. Yun lang talaga yung pangit dito. Kung wala tong stun, perfect. Nagpo-proc sa power stamp, nagpo-proc sa water bomb, sa reflect. Hindi sila na-stun. That will be perfect. That will be the perfect one. Talaga legit. Lure natin lahat yan. Mukha lang siyang ano, yung water bomb kasi nagmumukha lang siya parang one explosion eh. Pero yung proc kasi niya, tatamaan yung katabi. So ngayon yung pinaka, kunyari ito yung nakaklik na naga ngayon, binabanata ko ng 1v1. Pag nag-proc sa kanya yung water bomb, sa kakahit ko, hindi siya mabubuwasan ng water bomb. Only yung mga nasa paligid niya. Eh sabay-sabay nagpo-proc yun, so lahat tatamaan. Hindi mo alam kung ilan yung monster na nagpo-proc eh. So one explosion lang pero ano yan, siguro mga yan, kung ilan yung, for example, sabay-sabay sila nag-proc 17 na mobs. Tapos kunyari ang isang water bomb natin is around 20k. So 20,000 times 17, ano yung damage niya. Pero sa isang bagsakan lang siya. So kaya mukhang ano, yan, parang isang ganun lang swilan. Ba't mo mamatay? 400,000 HP nito, diba? 20k lang. Kulit eh. The power of water bomb. It's pretty OP. Must have talaga. And buti na lang talaga for knights. Leviathan is very affordable. Like it's the cheapest coral weapon ever. Pero medyo tumaas ulit yung price. Nakakita ko ng ano, ng nagsishout. Hindi ganun kaganda yung stats niya pero ang current offer was 600M. Pero siguro kasi agawan talaga eh. Konti lang naman talaga yung ano eh. Hindi naman araw-araw mayroon supply ng coral weapons, right? So ganun talaga siguro. Pero at least hindi siya umabot ng billions. Below 1 billion na yung price niya. So pag ipunin nyo nito guys, especially kung balak nyo rin mag tank. Ako I prefer talaga ganito. 1v1 till you get to level 150 or level 140, then you can reduct the Leviathan, tapos mob. Tapos balik lang kayo sa 1v1 kapag may Cortana na kayo. Pero yung stat nyo nun, pure stat pa din. Pero hindi pa level ah. I'm talking about yung mga bosses, super bosses, mga Python, Red Meteonicer, Decanes, Clockworks, yan, Giants, Violets. So yun, ano lang, gagawa lang kayo ng 1v1 set. Tapos SNS with Cortana or Cursed Cortana kung ano man yung ano, available sa budget. Do note lang na pag Cursed, syempre of course hanggang plus 10 lang siya. So parang upgrade lang siya from Bloody. Actually parang hindi nga upgrade kasi walang lifesteal. Kasi ibang classes, very important yung lifesteal. Unless they're like in a dungeon for a mage, kunyari Aroica Stave, much more usable kesa sa ano, sa Bloody. Kasi ang gagawin ng lifesteal mo sa wilds, for example, di ba? Mga 5M lang na naman to. Maybe I should stop picking up accessories. Pero kasi, it's still good. Lalo na pag plus 7. Pag plus 7 yung nakukuha mo, pwede mong basagin. Get it to plus 8. Okay, we continue. Meron pa namang slot. Hindi lang talaga ma-maximize inventory dahil ano eh, may set eh. Oh, how can I complete the... Oh yeah. Yun nga lang kapag ka-pierce ta, baba ng duration ng rage. Or ganyan talaga yung rage. I don't know. Forgot. Mamamatay sa call eh. With water ball. bagal lang din yung mag-cast. Tapos hindi siya effective ng casting speed. Action speed siya. So, there's no way you can just increase itong or decrease yung wind-up time ng powers na, unfortunately. Kaya talagang when it comes to mob clearing, mages are still the supreme ones. Even though they cannot lure, maybe they can. Siguro probably with enough equipment. Dex probably. They can do this one as well. And they'll be able to clear faster. I think Knights will shine or Templar will shine pag may maelstrom na talaga. That is when you're like quite apart na when it comes to mobbing, because you can max lure, like lure more than any classes can do easily. Pull na tayo sa RN. Can you tell how much strength, stat, and dex? It depends on how you want it. For me, I'm only doing pure stamina. The fly time, just in case. Hmm, 10M. Bam! Dami na tanaw ko. Siguro sa isang oras, makaka 30 plus probably. Uy, giant again. Parang dito maganda mag-mob ah. Ay mag giant hunting agad ng level. Daga. Ano level na ito? 1.5? No. That's too much, brother. We're already done. Iba-iba din ang player though. Parang 3 different players na papatay ng giant. Let's do one more hour. Can we get to level 149 with that? I don't think so. We're not getting maybe 30% only. Kailangan ko pang master to, how we can get better EXP. Another 5M. Donate na natin sa guild. So reach 200M 1 hour. You can also do that. What the heck? Since na meron tayong din Speaking of leeching, I'm gonna be leeching my RM once we hit level 140 or 139. Yan, 137 pa lang siya ngayon eh. Tapos gamitin natin gawin natin level yung party, tapos gamitin natin yung stackable na ampli na bigay ng golden ticket or yung ito party. Itong Fly Forever, ito. 4th year anniversary supply box. Okay. Speaking of that, I think yun. More than enough. No. V. Okay. Nice. Yeah. This is what we're getting for golden ticket. Yeah. Blessing of Goddess, and then the amplification. Yeah, pwede kayo mamili, and then random box. Ito yan, stackable yan, stackable. Increase XP gain by 50% for 1 hour. This item can be stacked twice for a total of ×2. XP cannot be used at the same time as a basic scroll of ampli. The buff is removed once reaching the maximum level to use it. So level 140. So I might use it for level 113. I think I'll be able to leech my RM to level 141 easily using this one. And so since lagpas na tayo, just ES. I love events na nagbibigay ng ampli, like, for real. Ito ang pinaka magagandang mga events talaga na pwede natin makuha sa double speed na tigto 2%. Nah, in plus 4 PV. Oh, I got speed here already. Any damage for my other hand. And pag 150 natin, we replace it with more attack. Yeah. Di pa ako nag-world boss eh. 1 hour. After 1 hour, we can do world boss. I don't know, man. It's probably you. Pag naka-ano ka siguro, pag naka-speaker ka siguro, mahina yung volume. I don't know, man. For the rest, I think it's okay. Ngayon yung mga trash pet na ganito, oh. Diba? Para lang mag 500 int yung RM. Trash pets. This is what you call trash pets. Parang gumagamit. Yun! Could have said. That's the best thing could have said. Sim. Yun na yun. Yung gumagamit. Yung problema. I mean, walang problema yung gumagamit. Yung audio comparable sa user. Diba? Sure. Yan. So, ito naman. Ito yung yung pwede mo makuha dun sa box na bigay. Diba? 3 yung bigay. Pwede ka makuha ng party toy. Ito, itong red horse. Tapos, ampli of course. Hey, baby, give me ampli, bang. O, diba? Binigyan niya ako ng grilled salted eel. Ang galing mo diba? It's concoction. Ang gagawin ko dito. Ang galing. Diba? RM ko ba ilan na? Ilan na yung boxes natin? O, diba? 20M lang. 20M lang pa yun nito. 55M na. Nice. Ilan na yung turns nito? 55. This is 75. No, not enough. Holy, what am I gonna do to you? Siguro pag nag-red. Pero kasi survive naman na sa red eh. Red na nakatuhan, pwede siguro. What is this? Get this shit out of me. Kamusta na pala level mo? Level 100 ka na? Nat? 99. Talagang binitin mo pa sa level na lang, boss. Ito na talaga magiging problem kapag tuloy-tuloy ka mauubos at mauubos yung scrolls. Mauubos at mauubos. Legit. Tapos, ay nako, what am I gonna do? Ganun talaga. You have to come back. Darating ka sa point na you have to either come back or just let the loot flow sa ground. Walang kukuha ng loot. What else? Ito, meron pa ako na ito. Ito muna. Yan, ito ako muna. Yeah. Wala yung ano kasi no yung Piason or yung Enduki, it's not on hit. Is it on hit? It is on hit. Ayan, auto attack FP. Hindi siya yung on kill. Ganda sana on kill eh. Para pag mob, hindi mo na kailangan ng ano. Hindi mo na kailangan. Bless you. Bubuff lang kita ng kailangan mo. Saan yan? Nasaan na yun? I-buff ko din daw siya. Ayan. Oh my goodness. Hello? Magkano daw fly ngayon? 300M? 300M no? For sure. Pero hindi naman yata inabutan yung mga Fox, mga Phoenix. Foxes ng price hike nung first silang nag-release. So I think we can still buy below 300. We should probably look for a fly na kasi this is only 2 days na lang. I cannot go down here. Grabing init, no? Holy shit. Ampli. Okay. Inventory, thank you. This is heaven. For mobbers. All monsters. All spot for you. Kung pwede na talagang hakutin to ng ano, ng isang hakutan lang, yung hindi sila uuwi, yun, super ideal yan. Tapos guard ka na lang, no, sa gitna, guard skill, tapos let them kill themselves sa water bomb. Minutes cheer. What? How? Hindi siya tinamaan ng water bomb? Bug position eh? Yeah. Pwede rin palang gawing indication tong call. Yan, nakikita niyo yung cooldown ng call. It's 3 seconds, right? So, pag ginamit niyo yung call, yan, 4 seconds. So, pwede kayo mag-stamp ng within 4 seconds, tas lure ulit na bago. You can also do that. Yan, mob until mag-cooldown yung call. Tapos, call lang. Call lang ulit. You know? Kaso nga na, I feel like mamamatay din agad yung monsters nung kapag ganun eh. Ano oras bumalik yung internet mo pala, Nat? After nito, pwede tayo mag-world balls if you are free. Hey, 3%. Ay, hindi ko namatay. Parang every 5 minutes, 55 minutes. Every 5 minutes, 3%. So we should be able to get 40%. Pero meron tayong mga poses. Kasi hindi naman sakto yung statue. Kasi may travel time, may... Kailangan mag-vent kasi full na. Pero yeah, ang bilis na EXP. I feel like mas mabilis na talaga kasi sa 1v1. Sa 1v1 versus my 1v1. First, it varies naman yun eh. Mamaya, jump set, you know. Magandang pet. Isa ka crystal heavy axe. Something like that. Nabos na siya ng refold. Pero may nagpapalevel doon. Parang clear ng area na to. Ang clean. Ano natin? Kasi spot din to eh. Spot, leveling spot din to eh. For army XP, yes. Here, look, I will not heal. Yun lang. I will not heal. Look. Hopefully my arm doesn't die though. Yeah, nala-lifesteal siya. Yeah. Diba? The HP doesn't go down, it goes up kasi namamatay din sila. Mas nauna silang mamamatay kasi sa mamamatay ka. Masusustain mo sila. Kahit naka-strength, kahit naka-attack percent pa yung, yung suit mo, doesn't matter. To be able to sustain. I'm just healing it for my RM. And I'm also using heal drain kasi as you can see, sobrang crowded, diba? My RM can die here anytime, so yun. That's the point why I'm using healing. Yun na naman. Like from that, wala. Kasi magagap yung RM ko eh kapag pinlay ko lang siya or ginagamit ko lang siya for Merkaba. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, brother? Konti, balik tayo sa spot. Ayun, 60% na siya, CRM. 60.1. 60.91. Kung pinatay natin lahat, lang kaya bigay. $60.2. Bro. Kawawa. Sana may bumili na LC1 namin soon. Ayoko ng ano eh, ayoko ng walang hindi nagagamit yun eh. Yun, umalis kasi tayo eh. Nagkaroon ko na ng KOE din. Another form of mobbing. Yeah. Lure and then kill. Pero for me, as an elementor, hit and run talaga. Semi-hit and run, only lure. I'm getting way more EXP than this Adam for sure. Sa ginagawa niya ngayon. Tapos mag-lure siya. Mag-lure na lang siya. Take some time to kill. And hindi rin siya coral user, so talagang malaking difference. Nauso kasing statics na build na yan eh, sa low levels eh. You shouldn't be doing that, just pure int bro. You need to watch my vids. Kasi sabi na not viable daw yan, no? Once you hit level 150, hindi na daw viable yung bloody staff. Like bruh. I can out EXP LC staff with bloody you just need the right equipment. Even without full adept, just the rings, yung ganun lang. Parang sa ano ko, Kraken vid ko. Baka on par pa sa ano yun, sa Parowet user. Smarte ako. I need to change what. Nalibad ba rin ako kahit konti lang nalulure niya. Naaalibadbaran. Tagalog word be like. Pag nag-hit na rin kayo sa LM, ganto din strat. Kahit di coral weapon, ganto din yung gagawin nyo. Ang pang-kill nyo dito is Poison Cloud. So, ang threat naman doon, ang technique is babawas-bawasan nyo along the way yung mobs. Tapos yung lure nyo, medyo pwede kayong patalikod mag-lure. I mean, hinihit nyo sila yung na-lure nyo na. In earthquake nyo every now and then. Tapos magbibiling pool kayo sa lalagpasan nyo yung mga monsters ng blink pool nyo, saka nyo ilulure para tatamaan din yung yung mga nalure nyo na. Ganun yung technique. Kasi every time na magkukuda yung poison cloud, gagamitin nyo yun. Tapos blizzard, tapos gamitin nyo ng ano ba tawag doon? Burning field, yan. Ganto din yung strat nun. Hindi na kailangan ng hindi na kailangan ng horror weapon. Makakapagpa-level kayo ng normal dito. Nice, give me all of it. Baka mabingi. Ba't mo malakas? Ba't malakas yung audio? Sa'yo rin ba? Mahina rin yung audio sa side mo? Dito sa stream ko. Legit ba? Are you listening on earphones or hindi pa ito? Or naka-ano ka lang? Speaker? Ah, maybe it's because of that. Yung mga naka-headphones and IEM or normal naman. Ba't binawi agad? Mahina ka talaga mong trash talk, legit. Mukha mo! Pinagsasabi na yan. Ito yun eh. Ikaw nga yung nag-term ng balibagable eh, di ba? Ayan. Yung mga terms niya eh. Balibagable. Ano yun? Nguti na mo? Yan. What is that? What was that supposed to mean, bro? Keep your fetish to yourself, bro. Hey! Yun, so siguro sa mga naka-speaker, ano na lang, tawag dito. Pag lilipat kayo ng ibang, ibang streamer, ibang content creator, whatever, butaan ba. Or ibang vid, yan, hinaan nyo na lang. Nang babalibag, sabi mo ganun eh. Bumabawi lang ako. Diba? Hashtag Loki exposing you. Ayan o. Ayan yung mga IGN. Diba? Ngayon yung mga foreigner isipin nila, Inuit. Have you seen Inuit? Did he took off with our LCA? Mga foreigners. Hindi nila alam eh. Hindi nila alam na play on, na siya, iba lang yung spelling pero, diba? Do you have other slots there? You're a slut. Yun naman yung isa. Nakikiride lang siya. Wala siya masyado nakuko, pero may nakuko siya konti. Kick natin ito. Almost. Hindi ako nag-heal ngayon. Ba yan? Ang daming kumag eh. One v one. Fight me. Yaba. Boom! 74k. Here's Stan. Hey! 23,000 water ba? Sino ba humingi ng slot? Parang burat. $9 mil. Hey, not bad. And for you, hindi ka naman full pero gamitan ka na rin. $8 mil. 8.4 mil. Last year, hindi ako magaganito. Legit. Talagang sobrang ano ko sa time. As much as possible, sinusulit ko talaga yung pagpapalevel. You know, giant naga na naman. Level na to, 156. Nawa ka na niya eh. Sacrifice my own RM for the greater good. I'm busy leveling. Sasali na nga lang kayo, pagtatrabahuin nyo pa ako. Legit ba yun? Whoa, 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 let's go, 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 go. Wawa naman ito 50. Wala siya masyado nakukuha dito, legit. Akala niya may nakukuha siyang malaki dito. Sobrang konti lang na nakukuha niya. Kasi hindi siya nagko-quote-unquote contribute. Pero siguro, ano siya, di ba? Nagwo-work siya, tapos wala siyang pambayad ng leech. Ganun, gusto niyang sumabit. Gusto niya kung makakuha ng siguro. Pag hundur yan, pag ganyan, kaya yan, hundur. Kasi may mataas na multiplier yung ano, yung Kailun versus Corals. Malaking EXP niya. Versus dito sa ano. Kaya ano eh, yung sa normal server, nung nilabas yan, yung third ano na yan, third class, sa ano, 1 week lang, may nila pa 190 na. It's like FWC, kinda like FWC. Pag nakaabot na kayo sa point na ano, free Kailun, it sucks sa normal server. You should really get to the point, ano, dito sa FWC, yung character nyo na to the point na aabot siya ng Kailun. Tapos kahit doon na kayo sa main server magpa-level, no problem. Makakaabot kayo ng 190 doon ng fairly easy compared sa lower levels, legit. Kasi masyado malaki ano niya. Hindi naman masyado malaki, pero malaki yung EXP multiplier niya sa ano versus any other place. Tapos grabe pa yung mob density sa ano, sa Kailun. It's crazy. Tapos as a knight, you can tank it. Yung elementor ko nun, medyo nagulat ako eh. Isa Samoset, tsaka ano, like, Holy shit. Even with proper element, medyo pure int yan. Anong pure int pa? Medyo, medyo nagulat ako eh. Nakakagulit yung damage eh. Yung critical, umabot ng 3,000 eh. Ooh, almost that. Alisin na natin tong ano na to. What the heck? Gawin natin ano to. Number 2 yung pills. Palagi ko napipindot yung pills. Bad trip. Status and items. This is the stats. Wait, I'm trying to RB. Hold on 1 minute. For equipments, weapon, lifesteal attack, 9% water bomb with Volt B card, only 9 pairs. And then for accessories, Pep 2, Demol 15, Strength plus 2, Demol 15, Vigor plus 15, Set Billari set, 150 set, Wild set, HP. If you're going to be mobbing, don't go for HP, go for attack percent, 16%. I just don't have the money to buy reduction again, and I'm already near level 140, so 50, so I don't need reduct anymore. I think it's a waste. I still need it if I really want it, but I think it's gonna be a waste if I use reduction. But yeah, element doesn't need to be plus 10 when leveling, only plus 4, because you're gonna be changing monsters every now and then. So if you're gonna be increasing your element plus 4 and above, you're gonna be wasting a lot of change element scroll. Although you'll be able, your farming here can cover pretty much element scrolls. So it's up to you if you want to get it to plus 8. You just have to change spot every now and then. No. It took me 6 tries, so that's 1.2 billion. I bought yung mga from level 172 and above. Soul Link. You just ask for collateral. They gave me that's 3 person, 2 of each, because you know it's only 2, right? From level 172. They gave me ultimate earring as collateral, which is around like 1.3 billion probably, but I think it's enough. Should be enough for collateral. My asking for collateral is only 1 billion, so them giving me their earrings is already enough, more than enough. Kumbaga, if they decided to loot run my my sword, which I don't think anyone would do for a Leviathan. I could just sell the earring and then buy another one. +4. Rommel, +4. Safe upgrade. Siguro pag 152 din natin or 10, at least 10 or 8 guts, pwede na siguro tayo mag-undor kasi the good thing about this one sa night, sa pag-kill din ng higher level mobs is the damage that they deal to you, diba? Because of the reflect. So if naabutan nyo nga guys sa OG FLYFF, way back when it's yung ano bang skill yun? Crucial spell ng Psykeeper was times twice the damage. It's also a form of leveling way back then. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You just stand there and then get hit by a monster. And then they die from the crucial spell. You just stand there. Kasi if you're gonna be using Spirit Bomb, it's not gonna be dealing any pretty much very little damage because you're pretty much pure stamina. Yeah. Just let them die with crucial spell. Pero kasi they nerfed it. And sa night naman is only 75%, so still good though, still good. As long as the water bomb gets procced. But since we're in Coral Island for now, we have to deal with low EXP. But as long as we're getting EXP, then it's all good. Open na nga lang natin yung stat page natin para pag may viewer, you can see. New jeans never die. This pet loot speed is so bad, bro. Ano kami nag-service dito? What the heck? You're disturbing my peace. Napakadaming server. Bakit hindi tayo lumipat? Umalis siya. I went to a different channel and the leecher just ran away. What can you do? I need to have the whole spot for myself. Wait, it's Reva. I might take a break after this, guys. I might have to just restream later, probably. Have to buy something. Satisfying, yeah. Even with my LM last year, I get that kind of comment. They're satisfied because I pretty much clean up. I'm very particular with the patterns when mobbing. As much as possible, I try to take every mob. Kahit walang 150 set, maybe a 120 set should be okay. You can maybe just limit a little bit on mobbing. You know, since I'm only doing like I lure and then I use stomp like once or twice. Yeah, for example, I use twice. Maybe if you are using a little bit like not 150 set, or you're using a 135 set, probably maybe you can use like 3 or 4 power stamps more. Or you can, as you can see, di ba yung call, di ba? May 4 seconds cooldown siya. Pwedeng gamitin yung call, yan, tapos 4 seconds, tapos within those 4 seconds, yan, stamp lang kayo hanggang sa mag-cooldown ulit yung call, tapos saka kayo mag-lure ulit, diba? Tapos hanap lang kayo na ng yun, ganda nun, isa lang yung na-lure, diba? Tapos pag cooldown na, stamp lang ulit, tapos hintayin nyo lang mag-cooldown lang. Timplahin nyo lang talaga kung ano. As long as you have itong coral weapon, Leviathan in particular, then you should be able to do this. It's just a matter of how much can you lure. It just depends on the armor. Right now kasi I'm using yung wild set, so this is pretty much fire plus 10, no? So talagang kayang-kaya kong hakutin lahat to, walang problema, with or without RM. I can pretty much lure this kasi with the fire plus 10, even for knights, yung element is much more important when it comes to dungeoning, pero for leveling, you just need plus 4. You don't need anything higher unless you're wearing the best set, right? The 180, 175. Then it's much better to get a plus 10 because that's the ceiling. That's the best set. But for me, especially if I'm just gonna be leveling here until I get to level, say 150, and then I'm gonna be changing to other mob. So kung plus 10 yung armor nyo talaga, diba? Imagine you're gonna be every now and then wasting element scroll just to change element for a new mob, diba? That you're gonna be changing in a couple of maybe a day or two, diba? One day ka lang papalaga, then change mob agad. Adept coral weapon, yes. If you want to maximize yung damage ng water bomb, then that's the best set you can get because of the magical damage it provides. The adept set provides magical damage, so nice. Damn, we're almost 100 mil sa RM natin. What the heck? This is actually good if you're a mobber, of course. 2 FWC ago, wala pa yung DOT na mobs ka na. Kailan ba yan na-add the skill boss? DOT? What do you mean the DOT? So, pain reflection? There is a pain reflection ever since pa naman. Even without the FWC. If you're talking about weapon ko right now, which is yung may water bomb. Yung pag dumadaan ako na yung para may tumutunog na tubig. I mean, if you're talking about that, then maybe wala pang coral weapon sa FWC 2. I'm not sure though, because I only played FWC last year. But yeah, this weapon, and then I get a water bomb chance. So even if I'm just standing there, and they get damaged. Yeah, but they die. If you don't, yeah, it procs on ano din as well, on reflect. Ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo guys, if you look at it, pag hinihit nila ako, there's a lifesteal, right? Nakikita nyo, nagla-lifesteal. May lumalabas na ano, na, ayun no, pag nagpo-proc yung water bomb. Pero hindi siya talaga nagla-lifesteal. It's only, I don't know if it's a bug or whatever, pero hindi ako na-heal niyan, yung 67 na yan. 67. Yung 67 na lumalabas na yan. I don't get healed kasi if I'm able to get healed, I can just lure all of this and then just stand. And then with the water bomb, I should be able to dito. Yung I could just sustain with water bomb. But we can't, so I don't know, it's kind of like a bug na may lumalabas na water bomb. What if 1.5 yung LS? It doesn't really matter. Look, it's already more than enough. Really. Of course, you'll heal faster, defo. If you're using 1.5 or even 1.5, anything higher, because I'm only using the lowest, which is, I guess, a good example for can sustain a little bit. If you use prems, you'll be able to sustain easy. Even without RM heals. I'm just using my RM to heal so she can get EXP. Because if you don't contribute via heal, your RM's EXP will suffer. So, kanina's 50, ngayon naman si 40. Oh man. That's crazy. Nag-mob night din ako, stats ko 150 dex all stat. Akse ko, di mo din strength. Oh, yeah, you can also do that if hindi nyo naabot. Pero guys for leveling, the dex doesn't matter. The dex only matters on dungeons, because you want to hit the max melee block. That's pretty much it. But aside from that, if you're thinking about giants, violets, they have block penetration hits, so the dex doesn't really matter, or the melee block or any block doesn't really matter because of the block penetration they deal. So yeah, pretty much dex is kinda useless outside dungeon. So I would suggest if ever you hit max block, take off Dex first. Kasi marami kang pagkukuhanan ng mid block, right? You can get it from Speedos, you can get it from Dex stats, Bellari Helm Dex +2, Bellari Helm +2, suit +2, right? And then you can pierce your shield, sword and shield, right? You can put Dex card on it. I would actually prefer that rather than putting Dex on stats. But that's just my opinion when it comes to mobbing. I mean for stats on Knight. I'm only using pen 0 +1 and then 2 stammering +7. And then since my RM's buff is only like 16 minutes, it's not max on, yeah, that's reflex. Look at, I'm short 3% on block. That's reflex. And then I already have, I'm short 3% on max block. Don't mind the range block. You'll hit 100% with the shield. So if an RM with 2020 would buff me, or any RMs that is wilds ready, I'll get 85% melee block. And I'm also using speed on passion. If I get another melee block, it's gonna be more than 85. Diba? So I would suggest, if you're gonna be asking me here on my stream or my opinion, I would just go for pure stat. Because outside from dungeon, the Dex doesn't really do much, really. You're just using Dex to compensate, and because it's also an available option for you to get melee block to max. Yan. Maybe you don't want to invest in equipments because speed of +3 is kind of expensive. Reducting Bellari set once you hit level 141 is expensive, especially now that the prices are like 320M per FC, so that's 320M per one reduction A, right? And then you don't want a bod for melee block. Maybe you spent a little bit too much and then you're not getting any melee block. You don't want to spend on a 12% block, or look at this, I'm only using a 12% block and I'm almost maxed out on melee block. Nag-SNS Knight ka? No. I only did SNS up until level 75. And then I switched to heavy, two-hand heavy sword, historic. Because it is the first, I think it's the first one, right? Historic. Big. Yeah, the axe one is for mobbing, and then the big sword is for yeah, pretty much the DPS one, because it gives you attack speed as well as hit rate. It's kind of good. But you can do SNS up until 120, I guess, and then once you hit level 120, just get Executioner. But yeah, I just went full stam when I got to level 141, but pre 141 I was pure strength. Pure strength. Hey yo. Piason. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of. Maybe I should stop looting accessories for real. Because the chance of getting a +7 is kind of low din naman. But then again, if mag-succeed naman siya, using power dice 8, you can get a free 4 dust, right? But whatever, I should just stop. Let me change my settings. Because the chance of getting a +7 accessory is kind of low as well. It's just taking up space. Drop filter. Accessories. Take this off. We still got 5 days for this room. The free ones. For ano naman, nag-SNS naman ako for Clockworks, Meteo, Red Meteo. Yan. I use 1v1 set. And then of course, DPS accessories, Enduki. Yan, Enduki, Vigor, Strength. And then Bloody Sword. +8, only +8, and then there should be enough. You'll hit around like 50k, 50 to 60. No prems. So I think that should be more than enough for you to clear it. But since I'm doing it with my friend, it's much even faster. Because you know the chances of getting +3s and Meteor Ring or Meteorify or Red Cloud or anything that's useful for Red Meteor, it's kind of low. We're only ever since we were able to kill Red Meteor, we haven't killed him without service. That's the only thing that's going on there. Service. You can do service on Red Meteor. So if you can kill it, I would suggest that you shout like once or twice for service, just so you can get something out of it instead of like killing it for like 5 to 10 minutes and then getting nothing on Red Meteor. Yeah, this would be my setup, 1v1 set, and then just pure sta instead of 2 hands. Because if I'm gonna be using 2 hands, for DPS, pure strength is much better. Because with pure sta, even with pure sta, this is your kind of like a saving grace, Heart of Fury, and Spirit Strike, attack speed, and crit chance. You can only use this if you're SNS. So it's kind of like comparable if I'm gonna be using this one versus this one. Like the DPS is kind of same because it gives you damage, I know. Enhances combat ability at the cost of 1% of your maximum FP per strike. Damage is increased by 10% of your maximum FP. So if I'm gonna be getting Trump set as well, for Trump set, I'm gonna be getting the Piason one instead of the HP one. Ano ba tawag doon? What do you call that? Gore? Instead of Trump Gore, you get the Trump Piason. And then for defenders, that's where you get the HP one. The Gore one, because it will increase you, at least it will increase you damage. It will increase your output if you're SNS on Piason, Trump Piason. And any increased damage is good. And since you're a knight, you won't be needing the Gore that much. You don't need the Gore, really. If yung Enduki nga, if only this one is like FP recovery on kill, like the same as Mental Necklace, this one, and MP consumption decrease, MP recovery on kill, I would use this instead of a Gore or Pep or whatever. Ano ba tawag doon? Ano bang accessory? Puran Necklace. I would just use this instead. But unfortunately, this is only auto attack, FP recovery. Alright, guys. I'll be cutting my stream for now. I might restream later. Pero I'll have to do some errands. Yan. Maraming salamat, guys. Pagsama sa akin sa 2 hours grind. Yan, medyo iklian muna natin stream natin. Last stream was 9 freaking hours. Like, I've never played that long, let alone na nasa stream ulit. Ganun talaga pag nag-enjoy ka sa runs no? Pag maganda yung run, smooth yung run We just freaking play non-stop. But yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for the stream. Maraming salamat, guys. Might restream later. You'll just abang-abang na lang muna. If I feel like it. Yun. Zymeth, Luffy, Alex, Blaze, Ruby, Nat, Nico, Tiago. Hindi naman sino to, no? Tiago ni Nat, no? Tiago ni Nat. Ano yun? Fluffy and Tanup and Romel, Bcry, Sweet Corn, parang sarap tuloy kumain ng sweet corn, legit. Yan. And sa mga naglalurk, I appreciate y'all, guys, and I'll catch you probably later. Yan. I'll stream later and we'll see. Maybe let's get that cloak. One more level, we can get the cloak. So for me, that's why I'm not using the stamina 8+8 cloak. It's because of this one. This is our best cloak from level reach and from level 149. And this one is the best. The speed and base HP. So this is the best one. And we are 9% off of it. So, and then we'll get speed fashion here. Yeah. I'll try to get maybe I'll save up Penya for 10% fashion, and then we can get a speed one. Is there anyone here selling 2 parts for 10%? Maybe we could buy it for like 800. But anyways, ayun lang. Catch you later, guys. Happy grinding. Ingat-ingat lang. Dinner din kayo, guys. Catch you on the next. I'll catch you later. Atsu.